History. Today I'm doing Game Master Arland. I'm going to start with a clean slate here. I've actually done this whole island before, and I just lost the game save, so it's going to go quicker than you might expect, just because I've already planned everything out and executed it once before. So my plan is, let's take a look at the big map here. This is North Head, and that's the airfield there on the right. So, it's basically a rough circle. That Gulf Bay down on the bottom left is important for the very end. And in the top middle, you can see where the purple camera is in that cone. That's where I can actually see. It's an indication of where the camera's looking anyway. So basically on the left and right of that cone, I'm going to put an American and a Russian spawn. We're going to enable supplies such that the objective of this game mode is to go across the map, fight bad guys, capture the supplies they're guarding, take them back to your base, build up your base, and if you want to, take a construction truck, move it closer to whatever objective you're trying to do, and build there. I'm not sure how much of an advantage that would be, but I thought it made an intriguing possibility. So, let's get started. We're going to start with spawns. Let's see, North Head, I decided to put the American spawn right down here, next to this harbor. So go to entity spawner. We want US stuff, US system, not a spawn point, but a composition. Not system, but composition. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. And it is not the radio relay. Command post. Okay, I'm gonna put the supplies sticking out towards the road, so it's easier to resupply. Alright, that's that. So now I can spawn an American here. Next we're going to put down a couple of vehicles. So we're going to leave the faction as US. We're going to turn off composition, turn on vehicles. We can further sort this into subtypes here. But for now I'm just going to do this. We're going to get the most basic cheat. You can point it different ways. So let's put this guy, let's see. Let's put it right here. And then we're going to scroll through the bar down at the bottom here. Pretty big truck. Let's make it a camo one. Yeah, it looks cool. Right. I'll put that next to the supply thing. Okay, so now US is ready to spawn. Did I put a weapon crate down? I think let's put. No, see, okay, I could put a weapon crate down, but then that would take away the achievement of unlocking the armory for yourself. So I don't want to cheat myself out of my own gameplay. I want to leave all the free weapons off of the spawn. Get a free vehicle, that's enough. You get 2 free vehicles, in fact. So that covers the American spawn. We're going to go back west across the map here over to where I would like to put the Russian spawn. Nice flat area, nice open flat area. I'm going to take it off US, put on Soviet. Let's go ahead and drop the Soviet vehicles while we're at it here. Put that on the road. And where's the open truck? There, okay, now. I'm using a mouse and a controller. I also have a keyboard hooked up to this, just makes it easier doing menus in these games. It was helpful in DayZ as well. Let's see, so we do want Soviet, but we want composition, so we can put down a command 10. We got post. It doesn't show the preview of the range when you first put it down, so just slap that sucker down. got the edit button, and that outer circle shows the radius of where we can actually build. So you see I can put my radius that encompasses those two intersections. If you wanted to, you could put machine gun nests on those intersections. So, do I want to turn this any? It makes sense to turn it toward the road. Especially considering there's a rock behind it. Alright. That's not ideal. Let's move this just a little bit. Actually, those rocks that totally are not ideal. Why don't we just turn this whole sucker around? That'll eliminate all that problem. Go just like that. Now the command post has got trees inside of it. It's not ideal. What if we go right here? Still passage behind the tent. Yeah, that should work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is basically a test of the mode anyway. I didn't get to play test the map. I spent like half a day making. Something wrong with the saving of it. So we're going to save this in a little bit to make sure the save is working correctly before we proceed much further. So we've already done the Soviet stuff. We've got a spawn point. We've got a Jeep. Got a big truck. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's see, save as. I'm going to create a new save. Call it Island Infill. That's only Alright, I saved it. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so that's vehicles and putting on a spawn point. While we're on the topic of spawn points, and just to be doing the coverage here, there's another type of spawn point. Let's see, what is it? Where did it go? It is this, the encampment. See how it holds supplies as well? Yeah, it's a respawn point. It's a base center. So basically, we'll put that down and we'll talk about it when we get on the ground over here. Okay. Let's see. Next up, let's go. Oh, yeah. Real quick, before I get much further, let's go ahead and walk around here. So if you want to make a player, if he's looking at the bottom left, above that stuff in the bottom left, there's those list of instructions. Double tap X on the bottom of that. It says create player. Bam, there's a player. Now hold square and it opens up the Hot Wheel. You can delete it. I don't know what Entity Browser does, what advantage that gives you, but it's got properties you can edit. Most of the entities you can place have these different properties. Now remember, it is the intention of the designer is that you can manipulate this stuff in real time. So here's my guy. The encampment comes with this nifty little fire, and it's got this, an arsenal, where you can get all this stuff. As you can see, it's all free because I haven't changed the supply settings. But I could get any of the Soviet weapons. Let's go ahead and get a pistol. And let's get this AK. I'll get my my multiplayer setup going on. Wait, is that? Those are both. Oh, those are all wrong. What am I doing? Bam, bam. I'm goofing around. All right, so yeah, you can see this covers, like, if you just wanted to make a camp where you don't intend to build up, this would be a good way to do it because there's also an arsenal there. And let's see. Let me go back to Game Master. You can edit this encampment thing as an arsenal. You can set whatever different factions. The civilian only has clothes, it doesn't have any weapons. With the 3 fighting factions, you can get all the weapons. There's all those different options. And you can set what, you can really customize the arsenal, equipment, outfits. You can do the same thing with the arsenal truck. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. You can see what it does. I'm not going to use it in this thing, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and delete this guy too. Oh, wait, let's actually... because I can. All right, let's rewind it. Okay, we're just gonna delete the guy, delete the encampment. Now we're back to the save state. Okay, so putting in the enemies, and I'm not really gonna fill it in. This is the end goal, but I'm gonna do that last because it's the juiciest. I do have a plan that the player might be able, if you can swim across this without dying, then they can make a beach head landing right here and get up at all the stuff that's going to be there. But for now, let's do this first town over here, Arlaville. We're going to put a supply drop in right here. So for the faction, the supplies are under the FIA faction. Supplies are, where's the... That's a different menu, but you can see there's the supplies. Bam. I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. Rotate. Let's do it this way. That flows, right? Okay, supply depot, let's look at the properties. It's full of supplies. That's the only property you can edit. Okay, so there's this objective for the players. So we need to guard it. We're going to use guys from the FIA faction. You can do individual characters if you'd like to place just one kind of guy. And these are all the different kind of guys you can get in the FIA faction. But we are going to use a group, which of course is just groups of those single kind of guys. I had the idea to put, since this is a smaller town, I wanted to put like special forces here, but FIA doesn't have that. If you were playing as just the Americans against the Russians, you could use Russian special forces, or vice versa. You could play as Russian and fight U.S. special forces. But for now, let's just put a rifle squad here. Well, let's have them, to give the player a break, have them face the ocean. I don't know if this really makes a difference, but let's find out. Actually, let's just put it like that. Right on the supplies. And let's see. There isn't really a good spot for a radio guy. But I could put a medical unit here. Keep these guys up and running. And let's see. Let's go and drop a vehicle with the FIA persuasion. Let's see, what are we going to do? What are we doing? Air truck, ammo truck, arsenal truck. That's interesting. Well, what would be the one to do? Command truck? Yeah, let's do a command truck. Why not, right? Park in the shade there. There's team leader. Squad leader. Yeah. I could also put a team leader down there, but I think that's good for now. Let's also put one civilian vehicle in the town. Away from the bad guys there, so maybe down over here. Just put a regular Jeep. I was starting to get sleepy. Alright, entity browser, vehicle. Not trucks, cars. I want a regular Jeep. Let's do a civilian vehicle instead. There's going to be all kinds of F5 vehicles all over the place. Well, let's do something different. A white sedan. Sarka was my favorite car in, well, the 804x4 is my favorite, but the Sarka was my favorite sedan. Sprinter was just too fast. Alright, so there's two cars in there. It's back eye supplies. We should put more cover for the bad guys. Yeah, let's put down a little cover. Let's see, so that's going to be, I like to use the Soviet sandbags, but you can also use the US sandbags. Let's see. So I think that was object. We go for a wall. Let's see. Up. There's a way I set it down, just keep placing. Just forgot about it for a second. I'm very sleepy. I just don't have the energy to do this, do I? Nevertheless, we shall soldier on. I've seen some chocolate. It's the answer to everything. Not bad, not bad. Still a lane, and there's sandbags. Let's put a little bit more over here. Actually, let's go nuts. So when I did this last time, I wound up with a lot more, some leftover resources I didn't use. So I'm gonna put some more stuff in. This time around, in this instance, a machine gun nest. Right there. Marvelous. Marvelous. Let's just take the truck. I'm tired enough to slur my words. Nevertheless, we will soldier on till we keel over. I keel over. Right. Supplies, guard, vehicles. That one's done. Next order of business is pretty. So there's a way in a big city we can do this. Move camera, place, supply cache. And it puts it in here if I'm not mistaken. Let's save it. That was garbage anyway. So, that's it. Right. Let's check to make sure that this is what we want it to be. Oh, that's full of supplies, all right. Look at all that stuff. Marvelous. Right. Yogurt. Cherry yogurt sounds good. So last time, because I kind of need to think a little bit. Actually, I need to think about in terms of player and their likely lane of approach when I do this. But I do want the bad guys to guard this warehouse. So both doors are going to be guarded. And while sandbags, the vehicle can go, well, the vehicle still has to be able to get in, so we can't block the lane. But the first time around I did it, I sort of made a big island of sandbags behind a V shape of machine gun nests. So that the guys had like all kinds of room to sneak around and hide and shoot and take cover and stuff. So, I mean, it looks like you're giving them cover, but what it actually does is keeps them in one spot so the player has to just shoot at them. So that's the real objective. You're trying to put those targets out front so they can have their shooting experience. I don't know. I don't think it's very much fun to creep through the bushes and get shot by somebody you can't see. All right. Let's get defensive position. Actually, let's just make this a machine gun nest. Oh, that's huge. Do I want something that large? Where will it see? We'll see down there. That'll work. It's better than what I had before, actually. And then on the other side, we'll just put a regular nest. I'm gonna put one here at all. Nah, let's just put a defensive wall. That one's too big. Let's try this one. Oh, where did I go? Cancel out object browser. What was I doing? I was doing the big city. Yeah, defensive position. How about that? No, that's awful. Let's see, what else we got? This one's even bigger. This one's even bigger. What if we did it like that? That's still awful. Why, instead of compositions, we use objects. Just put some sandbags there. That works for me. Now let's put down the big vehicles. I want to put a BTR, no, a Soviet FIA. This is an FIA base. I want trucks, APCs. None of the Soviets have the FIA. So, BTR. There you are. And what else? I want to put a fuel truck here because a different spot I've got. We're going to put another truck that's out of fuel. We're going to player drives the fuel truck over to it in case they don't want to make their own fuel truck. Just find one if they don't want to build. We give them options, right? Seems like the thing to do. But we're just going to give it to them on a silver platter. So you have to fuel supply. Struggling to keep my eyes open at this point. Maybe let's just go ahead and play test this. Let's see. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's put down some bad guys. Competition. We want groups of characters. Rifle squad. Switch town. Medical support team. Some extra guardy guys. Patrol, no. Machine gun, anti-tank, yes. Well, these guys can find a place to be. Meantime, of people of un-Soviet object sandbag walls. Yeah, I'm starting to fall asleep. I need to get this going. Let's see, so that's all done. Let's put down the helicopters for the base. Again, we need to use Soviet parts because FIA doesn't have what we're after. We're going to use Soviet helipads and say that it's an old Soviet medical facility. Because of course it is. Alright, now, Soviet object. There it is, medical tent. The story is that they're using medical tents illegally when there's even a convention to do weapons research. They're going to be researching 2 armed helicopters in order to make their own armed helicopters. Of course, they can't really do that because it's not in the game assets yet, but I think it makes an intriguing story. It's kind of funny because they're researching it and they don't have it. You know, they don't have it because it's not programmed, not because they just don't have the knowledge and can research it. We have fun, that's the point. There. Alright. Wait. Vehicle. Helicopter. One Soviet. There it is. I can really see it. The vision's fighting. Right. I'll put some bad guys here. Somebody's texting me. What is going on? Okay. Yeah. Okay, bad guys. sharpshooters, radio guy, recon guy. This is the challenge part of the level, so this is where we're mean to the player, make it hard for them. But by doing that, we give to them because we give them a challenge to overcome. They feel good about doing it. We're not handing them the final victory. They gotta earn it. There's that earning, which gives it context. Cherry yogurt. So let's put up some. Let's put up some walls. Oops, wrong button. Is that enough cover? I have no idea. That's lightly defended. Let's put in an FIA radio thing. It's a composition, not an object. Come on, composition. Oh, the wall. Right. Radio relay station. Up the top of the hill. I don't want to put some snipers up there. Snipers can be your best friend. Alerting you at long distances you're too exposed. Definitely getting sleepy. I need to put bad guys on this. Okay. probably too much, isn't it? Little medics too. Had a whole big thing going over here, but for now let's just put the FIA trucks down. That'll get them choppers going. And a command truck over here in the bushes. Riding a fuel truck down here in the bushes. In the bushes. So you can change how much fuel is in it. That should be good for now. Enough to get the chopper going. And then we'll add a repair truck down here. Full of supplies. Oh wait, I can't enable supplies in the truck until I edit the scenario properties. So, available factions, US, Russia, global supply usage, yes, that's what makes it like Conquest. With supply usage, respawn, yes, supply multiplier times 1. I guess that does introduce a fail state, like if you run out of supplies, you're just SOL. Turn this down to 3. I don't know what these away means, but okay, time of day. I want to do 8, 88. Terrorism, yes. Right, spacing out. Really sleepy. Alright. Based on, I put down a medical guy. I did. Medical guys, big goons, and the flavor would call it a secret base. We're just gonna leave military empty. I had placeholder stuff there just to prevent player from building, but we'll just leave it open. Why not build there, right? Okay, I think it's good. Let's save it. Oh! That was the wrong thing to do. It woke me up, though. Okay, this would be play testing. We are going to do one thing. We're going to put a guy up here. I wanted to put some... I'm going to put a sharpshooter team. And... So Sun's Bella Ridge. Signal Hill. Recon team. Put a Jeep. Do I dare? I dare to do. Right. All right, just to give us. Just give us a leg up. Okay, refill with supplies. All right. Let's put one bad guy. Regard that. Something right. Let's make it. Let's make it a regular rifleman. All right. I think we're ready. I don't have the airport filled in. Lots of little harbors and stuff that I filled last time, but I just don't have the low wake energy to do it right now. We're going to take a first spin. So we're safe. Times wait time. I didn't have the date right. There we go. Okay, so in spawn we'll do it. We'll do Russian because I like the Russian Iron Sight rifle better. Oh no, I did it again. Those guys are just jumpy, right? Okay, so let's go over to characters. Put that guy in the trash. Save it so we don't. Okay, saved. Do these guys need sandbags? I got sandbags. Let's just play. Okay, respawn menu. Okay. First order of business is to get you some supplies. Which in this instance would be that barn. Oh, I can't hardly stay awake. Look at the supply trip. All right. Here we go. Where am I? Going east, so that road goes south. Alright, so we're gonna pass this way. That was close. That was right now. There you go. Just on the dirt road. I believe in this truck. Yep, last spawn, y'all. As you can see, Game Master all works. Where the heck am I? They're just doing about face. Eh. Will I survive? No. He's reloading. There we go. Little does he know. Wait. Take control. Good. Fucking it. No binoculars. I'm gonna pick up a hat. What about the binoculars? Guess they're just not there. That's alright. We did cheat. Like immediately, but like I said, I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. This is my chart. Entirely too fast. We're okay in this game. Oh, wrong faction. Let's build. What? Oh yeah. Where's that guy? I'm gonna call it. I'm too sleepy to function no more. You can see what's going on though. Anytime you can just go to Game Master and drop down new assets. All kinds of stuff. But I gotta go. That's it for the stream. Hope you learned something, or enjoyed what you watched, and or both, you know, all the good stuff. And have a good day, y'all.